welcome to week 7 and 8 of this pregnancy. I didn't do a week 7 video because I was so sick, and I just could not bring myself to do it. I have been really sick, but I'll get into that in a minute. I did want to say welcome to all of our new subscribers to this channel. There's been a lot over like the last week and a half. I just wanted to say welcome. So this is just kind of an everything channel. We used to daily vlog, and now I'm just doing pregnancy stuff right now because that's all I can do right now. It's a lot of work. So I have a list I'm looking down at. So if I keep looking down, that's why. So this is week 7 and 8 of pregnancy with baby number 4. Let's see, let's get right into symptoms this week. Oh gosh, here we go. It's a long list. I'm really sorry about that. Okay. Nasty morning sickness. It's just nasty. Like, holy crap, sick all of the time. Everything sounds disgusting. I have no appetite whatsoever, and I just don't even want to eat anything or drink anything, and I pretty much have to force myself to do so. So that's fun. One thing that I have noticed, this week is my boobs are bigger, and I need to go buy a new bra, a bigger size, because they have really grown, like, a lot. I don't remember this happening so quickly with my boys, but holy crap, my boobs are bigger. Okay. I've had really bad back pain over the last few weeks, like super bad, and that has not been fun at all. So like I said before, no appetite whatsoever, like at all. I hate food right now so bad. I have to really force myself to eat, and all my favorite places to eat don't even sound good. So I literally have the worst food aversion, or case of food aversions right now. Like, ugh, it's horrible. Peppermint candies seem to help with the nausea in between, because there's like 2 hours where I'm like really sick and I can't take another pill yet, and like it seems to help curb that vomiting from starting again. I've been really emotional too. Like, happy things make me cry, sad things make me cry, Christmas movies make me cry, everything makes me cry. A lot of crying. Another thing that's happened this week is, as far as symptoms go, well, I don't know if it's a symptom, but because of all the food aversions and the puking and stuff, I've lost 11 pounds in the last like week and a half. I know that's not healthy, not a good thing, but it's normal for me during pregnancy. I've had chills a lot. Like, I've really had the chills. Like, it'll be 75 degrees in my house and I feel like I'm freezing. And like my temperature's not low or anything, I just feel cold. So that's fun. Also, my hair has been falling out a lot. Like, just handfuls of hair have been falling out, and it's weird because with my boys that didn't happen until after the baby came. When I was postpartum, my hair fell out like crazy, but right now it's falling out like in gobs, like tons of hair is falling out. In week 7, my face was really broken out and like horrible zit face, major zit face. It was awful. And this week it seems to be clearing up a little bit, and that's more like what my skin is like when I'm pregnant. Usually I have like awesome skin. So week 7, with it all broken out, I was pretty bummed out because I usually have good skin when I'm pregnant and not crappy skin. So we had to change our hand soaps in our house as well this week because we use Bath and Body Works hand soaps in our house, and the smell is so strong with those, and they keep the smell on your hands for a long time. And I was finding that every time I had to wash my hands, I would start throwing up. And it wasn't because it's a bad smell, but it's just because it was so strong. So I just switched to like a soft soap or something. I don't know, something that wasn't as strong smelling and doesn't make your hands smell after you wash your hands. And that seems to have done the trick, so I can wash my hands without puking now, so that's nice. I'm really liking that. So the baby this week is the size of a raspberry, and it's just over a ½ an inch long, and then its hands and feet and arms and stuff are starting to grow out, and its hands are all webbed and its toes are all webbed and stuff, and that will eventually go away over the next couple weeks. A lot has happened over the last 2 weeks since I did a pregnancy vlog. A lot of events have happened, and let's talk about them. So the first one is I had a doctor's appointment. It was my first prenatal, and it was like a full workup, the whole physical, and then like the breast exams and like everything all at one appointment. They did a pap smear, they did a whole bunch of stuff. They also did lab work, which was a prenatal panel, which is really normal to get about this far along. Also, the first ultrasound where we actually got to see the baby. So that was really exciting. So cute, little tiny heartbeat, and it's adorable little tiny blob that it was, but it's really neat to see and hear. And yeah, that was pretty awesome. It was like a relief that all the puking's worth it type of. According to that ultrasound, my due date is July 20th. So the due date did change. I knew it was a little bit off from my actual dates, but it was a lot off. It's like 10 days off or something, so whatever. That's okay. It's 11 days off actually, but that's alright. I am still on medication a couple of times a day, and it's the Zofran, along with all my other stuff that I take. That's one thing that I cannot live without right now. And I'm still on progesterone every night. It's just like, it's like a milligram of it, and it's actually a vaginal progesterone cream, but that's what I'm doing every single night. As well, just to help keep my progesterone levels high enough to sustain a pregnancy. Because we've had miscarriages, it's more of a precaution than anything, but it's just rather safe than sorry type of thing. So we're doing progesterone cream every single night. This week, I was actually exactly 8 weeks pregnant. I had my first round of IV therapy, and the lady poked me in like the weirdest spot. I'll show you, because it was just 2 days ago. It's right here, and it hurt. Like, I've had tons of IVs through my pregnancies, and this one hurt the worst. Like, and then I called my mom and asked her about it. I was like, is it always hurt right there? I've never had one right there. It hurts so bad. She's like, yeah, that's like the most sensitive spot to get an IV, and that's the first spot they tried. But yeah, so I had 2 liters of IV fluid and some Zofran, because the oral Zofran just wasn't working that day. And I was so dehydrated that after they gave me the 2 liters of fluid, usually it makes you have to pee like fairly soon after. It was like 3 or 4 hours before I had to pee. It was a long time. The doctor was like, you still don't have to go to the bathroom? Like, they were kind of concerned. But the nurse just said to me, she's like, that's, you know, it just shows how much your body needed this fluid, that it's not excreting it so soon. Also this week, I have been looking at cribs and car seats. We're not going to buy anything till we know the gender of the baby, but I just kind of wanted to like see what's out there, you know, like just kind of see what our options are, and especially as far as cribs go, because we haven't had to buy a crib since like our first baby, and I had just gotten rid of his crib, and then we got pregnant like a few weeks later, and so it was like seriously like the next month we got pregnant, and because I was like so discouraged because it had been so long for trying, and I was just like, oh, it's never gonna happen. I hate seeing this crib just sitting here. So we got rid of it, and then we got pregnant. So I've been looking at different crib designs and deciding what I want, and you know, deciding if I want to do a co-sleeper or just co-sleep, or you know, what I want to do. I'm not really sure yet, but that's been really fun to like do all that kind of stuff. That's all. We'll see you guys hopefully next week, if not the week after, for the next pregnancy update. Bye.